A very good morning, dear students. Hope you are keeping safe at home. Welcome to the next session of English. Students, you must have noticed that we have covered quite a number of topics till now. Have you ever wondered how does this process of learning moves? First of all, whenever we pick a grammar concept or for that matter any topic, it is explained to you. Yes, the teacher or say I explain it to you. Then you apply it in various grammar book exercises. Your exercises include fill-ups, crosswords, match the following, and many more. Then you engage yourself in various activities related to that topic. Right? If you remember, we did an activity on nouns, and then you explore or study those concepts in different forms. Like students, if you remember, when we did the story Sensible Shruti, you were able to find out various nouns, their gender, then if they are singular or plural, then possessive nouns, and all those things. Now, in this entire process of learning, explanation, application, then you engage in activities, and then you explore. There is one important step that is still left. Can you guess what is that step? Yes, my dear children, that important step is revision. Yes, I'm sure you would agree with me. And we discussed the importance of revision in one of our earlier sessions too. So my dear children, today's class is meant for the revision of topics covered in cycle 3. Okay? And then after that we are going to do an assignment. Children, let's take a quick look at the topics that we have covered in cycle 3. Yes, first of all, we did a chapter, Great Scientist Isaac Newton. Then we did a grammar topic, nouns, gender. After that, we did possession of nouns or nouns possession. Then we did vocabulary topics, synonyms and antonyms. Right, children? I hope you have understood all these topics, and of course, whatever exercises had been given to you in the previous session, I really hope that you have done all of them in a sincere manner. But still, revision, as I told, is very, very important. So, let's come to the first topic, great scientist Isaac Newton. Hope this picture must have reminded you of a lot of things. Yes, it was an interesting chapter, and this chapter was meant for reading and handwriting practice. Let me summarize it for you. So children, a little girl Sia. You can see here, Sia is sitting. Sia spotted, or you can say Sia noticed a spider walking on the roof. It made her wonder if she could also do the same. Her grandfather, yes, he is the grandfather of Sia. He pointed out that it was not possible. He told that a spider has tiny hairs at the tips of its legs that enable it to walk on the roof. And then the force of gravity pulls us towards the surface of the earth. My dear children, if you remember, it was at this point that he introduced the name of the great scientist Sir Isaac Newton to Sia. Yes, an interesting picture. So can you guess who is this person sitting? Yes, my children? Very good. He is Sir Isaac Newton. And he is the scientist who discovered gravity. So, Grandpa told Sia that gravity is the reason that things fall down when thrown up in the air. He explained that it is because of the gravitational attraction of the earth. Yes, children, one fine day when Newton was sitting under an apple tree, an apple fell on the head of Sir Isaac Newton. It is believed that it was at this point in time that he discovered gravity. Of course, after a lot of research. Right? Then we came to know about the personal life and the family of Isaac Newton. Newton's father died before the birth of Newton. Newton was educated at King's School, Grantham. We can see here, and children, this wall and this thing is still there in the King's School, Grantham. It is written, in the hall of this school, Sir Isaac Newton was taught. So he got his education in King's School, Grantham, and later at Trinity College, Cambridge. And then we learnt about other inventions of Newton. And Sia was amused to know so so much about the great scientist that she called him as one of the greatest scientists ever. Children, if you remember, Newton also explained the movements of the planets and the sun. He also explained that white light is a mixture of various colored rays. And he told that light is made up of stream of tiny particles. Right, children? So this was a recap of our textbook chapter, Great Scientist Isaac Newton. Then the next topic we covered was gender of nouns. Yes, I hope you remember. So nouns, as we know, is the name of a person, place, animal or thing. And gender, what does this word gender indicates? Gender indicates whether a noun is masculine or it is feminine, it is of common gender or a neuter gender noun. Children, let me explain it in detail. First of all, let's take up masculine gender nouns. Masculine refers to the names of boys and men. And of course, the masculine gender of animals is also included in this. A few examples that have been given are father, son, priest, uncle, then rooster, host, king, and hero. So all of these are masculine gender nouns. Second gender we learned is feminine gender nouns. So children, feminine gender refers to names of girls and women. Again, needless to say that the female of animals, the feminine of animals, they also come under feminine gender nouns. Right? A few examples of feminine gender nouns: aunt, mother, maiden, grandma, yes, our loving grandma, hen, goose, nun, and niece. Then we come to common gender nouns. So children, some nouns are used for both masculine as well as feminine genders. Such nouns are called common gender nouns. So common gender refers to the names of both boys and girls. Children, do you remember that I told you that wherever professions come, then we can easily say that it's a common gender noun. For example, doctor, visitor, cousin, relative, nurse, friend, manager, and singer. A few more examples of common gender nouns include, yes, of course, a teacher, leader, cook, neighbor, and you, my dear, student, parent, pilot, and the list is endless. There are many more, right? So children, if you notice in this picture, who is being shown? Yes, a doctor is being shown and with a mask on his face. So children, yes, now it is important for us. Keep this in mind that whenever we go out, we need to put a mask. Okay, coming back to the gender of nouns. Next is neuter gender nouns. Yes, had it been a class scenario, definitely I would have asked you, who is gonna tell me? Raise your hands. Yes, we all are missing that time. Nonetheless, I'll tell you, it's a recap. Non-living things do not belong to masculine or feminine gender. They are called neuter gender nouns. That means neuter refers to names of things and objects. For example, eraser, shoes, chocolate, car, desk, bus, book, pants, table, bed, pen, pencil, laptop, mobile phone, your gloves, many things, right? I hope this is clear to you. Now children, if you remember, we did masculine and feminine gender nouns of animals. Just for a recap, stallion is the masculine gender of horse, right? That means a male horse is called a stallion. And what is a female horse called? A mare. Then drake is a masculine gender noun. Duck is a feminine gender noun. Fox is a masculine gender noun. And vixen is a feminine gender noun. Buck is a masculine gender noun. And doe is a feminine gender noun. Tiger, masculine. Tigress, feminine. King, masculine. And queen, feminine. Now children, I hope this recap must have refreshed the concepts in your mind. And as it is well said, practice makes us perfect. So let's have some practice via assignment of cycle 3. Yes, as I told you, we are going to do an assignment today. So we'll do the assignment of cycle 3. So, my dear children, are you ready? So let's get going. So children, our assignment, the topics that have been covered in the assignment are nouns gender, nouns possession, and guided composition. We are going to cover nouns gender today. Okay? This is assignment of cycle number 3. The first question says, underline the nouns in these sentences. Write M for masculine gender, F for feminine gender, C for common gender, and N for neuter gender nouns. So children, while you are watching it, I'm going to give you the answers also, and you can all give yourselves a star for every correct answer. And by the end of the assignment, you can count your stars. So that's a good way to check your knowledge. Okay, so let me show you the first question. As I told you, you have to underline the noun and tell the gender. And you have to just write the first alphabet like M for masculine, F for feminine, C for common, and N for neuter gender nouns. The heroine acted beautifully. So first of all, what is the noun in this sentence? Yes, the noun is heroine. So heroine belongs to which gender? Feminine gender. Yes, you can see a heroine over here. So it's a feminine gender noun. Hope it was easy for you. The next few are going to be of the same level. Okay? Next is, her husband works very sincerely. Yes. First of all, tell me the noun. What is the noun? Husband. Husband is the noun in this sentence. And gender of husband is easy. Husband is a male. So a masculine gender noun. Oh, the sentence says husband works very sincerely. And yes, we can see a husband working very sincerely in the kitchen. Next question. The doctor treated him well. Underline the noun. Yes, the noun in this sentence is doctor. And doctor belongs to which gender? I just told you a few minutes back. Right, doctor is a common gender noun. So we can see a doctor treating a child well. Okay. Next is, she was alone in the house. So, noun in this sentence. Right, children. The noun in this sentence is house. Hope you were also correct. And house is a non-living thing. So, yes, a neuter gender noun. See the girl alone in the house. Still she is happy. She's enjoying her freedom. Next. The headmistress has not come today. Now the noun in this sentence is very right. Headmistress. And headmistress belongs to which gender? Yes, she's a feminine gender noun. See, They were saying headmistress is not come today and we can see our headmistress. Okay, next one. My nephew was sleeping in the shade. So nephew is the noun and which gender noun? Yes, nephew is a male, so a masculine gender noun. Yes, we can see the nephew of somebody sleeping in the shade, in the greenery. Next one. He met his friend on the way. So which gender? First of all, tell me what is the noun in this sentence? Yes, the noun in this sentence is friend. And friend belongs to which gender? Yes, friend belongs to, a friend is a common gender noun. So he met his friend on the way. So we can see a man meeting his friend on the way. Next one. They have bought a new car. So the noun in this sentence? Yes, the noun in this sentence is car. And car belongs to which gender? Again, a non-living thing. So which gender? Neuter gender noun. Oh yes, we can see buying a new car. And what are they handing over? The keys. So children, can you tell me what is the gender of this word keys? Right. Keys is again a non-living thing. So a neuter gender noun. So my dear students, with that we come to the end of question 1. Hope this was easy for you. Let's move on to the second question. And in second question, I have given a very interesting story, a very interesting incident, I would say. Right? So you would enjoy reading the incident and answering the questions. Question B says, read an interesting incident and fill in the blanks with the opposite gender nouns of the highlighted words. So children, certain words have been highlighted. So you have to tell the opposite gender. Till now you were just telling the gender, that the noun belongs to which gender. Now I told you to learn a list of masculine and feminine gender nouns of animals as well as of human beings. Hope you have done that. So let me check how many of you can answer. First one is, so these all sentences are related. So it's an incident. So you can really read it as a kind of a story or an incident. The first one says, a lion. Oh my God, I've given the answer. A lion invited a dash to dinner. He asked her what she would like to eat. He could catch deer, a buffalo, or even a sheep. So the highlighted word is lion. The opposite gender you have to tell. Yes, easy. The opposite gender of lion is lioness. Next one. A doe heard the lion. She ran to a dash and told him about the danger. Doe. Remember? Doe is the feminine of a feminine deer is called a doe. So the masculine would be buck. So she ran to a buck and told him about the danger. Next one. A jackal carried the news to a dash and tigress. Tiger and tigress. Next one. The bulls ran back from the jungle and told the... So, the feminine gender of bulls is... Right, cows. You can see the bulls running from the jungle. Next one. The hens told the dash to call everyone and tell them. So the hens told the cocks. Easy. Next one. The rams told the dash to hide all night. Can you see ram telling a? Yes, a ram is the masculine of a sheep. So what is the feminine of a sheep? Yes, rams told the ewes to hide all night. Next one. The dash asked the sows not to worry and went off to sleep. So, what is a sow? Who is a sow? Yes? Can you tell me? Sow is a feminine gender of a pig. You can see a pig. So the opposite gender of sows is boars. So the boars asked the sows not to worry and went off to sleep. And then what happened? A woman noticed the scared animals and told her. Opposite gender of woman is very easy, man. Then what happened? Soon everyone had heard that the farm animals were hiding. Even the king and the opposite gender of king is queen. Yes? So children, with that we come to the end of today's session. In today's session, we covered revision of a part of the syllabus of Cycle 3. Hope the concepts are clear to you. And tomorrow we will continue and complete the assignment. And let me tell you, you all did a great job. Well done. And count your stars. Happy learning. Thank you.